Hello YouTube, this is my new Redsea Reefer 450. I have really been enjoying this aquarium, spending time watching it and setting it up and getting things started. I've been out of the aquarium hobby for about 6 years. I took a break for life reasons, I guess you'd say. This is a phenomenal aquarium, high-end, rimless. You get to take advantage of mass production and get a nice price on otherwise what would be a very expensive custom system. Love the cabinet, love how quiet it is. So I'll run you through it. It's the Redsea Reefer 450. I have two Ecotech Radions XR30s and a Kessel wide angle 360 in the middle. The combination of the two lighting sources is phenomenal. I get the Kessel shimmer and the controllability and power of the Radions. Loving it. Decided to go bare bottom with this tank to minimize detritus. Maybe I'll add sand at a later date if I get around to it. Providing flow, I've got the Gyre 150, and you can see my Vertex Hexaplex magnet cleaner. Had a little trouble starting this aquarium. The first few days I had it, I got it up and running, and the sump cracked right down the middle on the bottom, and I had a flood. Pretty disastrous, so I had to go into crisis mode and put all the water in my brute containers and keep it flowing and keep it cycling. And I called Redsea and they shipped me a replacement sump, no charge, but I had to pay for the shipping, which fair enough. And carefully examining the situation, my aquarium was not level, and I think that's what caused the crack, but who knows. So I had to shim the aquarium real carefully on my floor and get it perfectly level. Now it's just working beautifully. It's very quiet, very happy with it. Let me run you through it. I went with the bulk reef supply for most of my items. And this is the Walt Smith Dry Rock. Very happy with it. Working beautifully so far. I put one little piece of live rock that was in a tank with a bunch of peppermint shrimp that I figured would just have annihilated any Aiptasia, and I put that piece of live rock in to seed my my dry rock. And I also used the Redsea Reefer, or the Redsea Reef Mature Kit. So you can see I've got some coral frags already. There's an SBS staghorn. I don't know what that is. Little coral there. Got a torch. I think that's called a lepistrea, something like that. There's a zoanthus colony. And then over here I've got a beautiful tricolor Montipore. It's got a blue rim to it, red polyps, and a green color. And then I've got a sunset Montipore here that when the lights get towards the actinic spectrum, this thing is phenomenal looking towards the end of the night. And moving down, I've got a kind of an LPS colony there, of some sort. Got a hawkfish, tail spot blenny, 6-line wrasse. My favorite fish, the flame angel, blue, royal blue tang. Got a clownfish. He was a blacker clownfish with a red orange face. And then in the back I've got a orchid dotty back. Love the color on that fish. under the hood, I have a Vertex Alpha 150. Having a little trouble with it. Maybe someone can give me some advice on the comment section. It keeps overflowing. I can't get it to quit overflowing. And I had to build a little stand for it out of PVC to get it to the suggested height, water height. I'm running a bag of BRS Rocks Carbon. That stuff worked amazing to get the color pigments out of the water and made my water very clear. And a Seche return pump. I've been changing the filter socks every few days. Keep the nitrates down. I'm also using the Nopox from Redsea, and that stuff works amazing to keep the nitrates down at a maintainable level. I was thinking it wouldn't work, but boy does it work if you follow the instructions. I used the Redsea Coral Pro Salt. The stuff was pretty spot on out of the bucket. The only thing that was slightly low in my opinion, not by much, was the magnesium level, and it didn't take much to get it to 1350. But the alkalinity was great, and the calcium was excellent. Moving around, I'm gonna get a Apex, I think, for Christmas. So this is a temporary Monster Energy, Monster Power Bar I'm using. Maybe I'll clean the wires up later on. I don't know. But probably if I get an Apex, probably will. Probably go with the new Apex that just came out. So that's my tank. Loving it. Spending a lot of time enjoying it. And if you have any questions, leave your comments in the comment section. Be happy to entertain them. And maybe we'll check in a little later on when the corals start to encrust and grow. Oh, one last thing. The Radions, I am running the template, the new template, the Coral Lab template AB, and so far the color in person is excellent. Via the camera, maybe it doesn't look so good, but when you look at it with your eyes, it's quite amazing. All right, that's it.